Welcome, Crusaders, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. As you can see, we're in battle here with our army of footmen. We moved ahead a bit on the map, and we had some demons flee from us, and then we ran into this group. So we're just kind of figuring out what we can do here. It seemed like our strength compared to theirs is pretty high, so I don't feel like we should be super worried about this. Got those Rimrack taken care of. We are losing men, though. Well, we won. We lost a lot. Wow. I probably do need to learn more about this before we get too far, because it feels like the kind of thing that we don't want to start out terrible in it. That could probably gimp us the rest of the game, I'm guessing. Defeated your first enemy army and received a number of finance points. You can use these finance points to hire a general for your army. Okay, that's what we need. It's gonna be done in the army window in the left corner of the screen. So we can hire either a fighter, a ranger, or a wizard for our general. Generals cannot be killed. Generals' attack and defense are added as a bonus to the attack and AC of all units in their army. Generals' power affects the effectiveness of their abilities and spells. Initially, an army can be composed of up to 3 units. But experienced generals who have the Master of Maneuver feat can lead armies made up of a larger number of units. Okay. Crusaders stumbled upon a group of ragged and exhausted scouts. They had set out on a patrol mission deep into the Worldwound, but then when Canobras was attacked, they found themselves cut off and surrounded by demons. Surviving in such hostile conditions was not easy, but the scouts' spirits remained high and they readily joined the commander's forces. Picked up a few archers, maybe. Having defeated the enemy, the Crusaders scatter across the battlefield in search of trophies. The officers keep an eye on the process so that all the valuable trophies go to the treasury and do not end up in the pockets of lucky soldiers. Okay. Well, okay, we're definitely not hitting these. We're... The color, like, there was a blue army that ran away from us, and then there was a green one here, I think, that we fought. And these are all red. Especially now that we've lost so many men, we're really weak. So each general, I'm assuming these are like random. They have different abilities. This must be like fighter, wizard, ranger, master of maneuver. Increase the maximum size. It feels like the wizard might make sense. At least this particular one boost our damage and our AC and damage reduction. Give us some damage reduction. All units of the army have +2 bonus to damage per level of this offensive training feat. Well, why not? Let's grab Baroness Gaunther. Does this second army just go away? Nobody in it. We definitely need some more recruits. Try this. I guess we go ahead and just get the max here. Both of these. So they're ready to roll. So we could just go ahead and move them out. Join up with our other army up here. It's cool. So we like clear out the area with our army, and then our smaller party can go in and check out these spots we uncover then. So that we can bring these guys over. Can't tell, is this like a formation here? I don't know. If it is, I guess we'll do something like that. So it looks like then, does our camp just stay there then? I wonder if it moves eventually. Oops. No. So we want to go back here then. Alright, so now we can... Oh, here. Positions. Character assigned to perform the protective rituals performs a special ritual every 30 minutes of travel by making a lore religion skill check. If the check is successful, the party's movement speed temporarily increases. Oh, that's cool. The DC increases with every consecutive check. Different locations also have different skill checks. So that's a cool use for the lore religion skill check. It can help us move around quicker. Alright, yeah, we need to rest because we haven't rested since we left the campsite here. Okay, we're ready to continue on. I thought we'd just see where this little offshoot leads. Nightingale Grove. This inconspicuous grove near the border of the Worldwound is nearly untouched by the foul energies of the abyss. The rare traveler who dares pass through here can enjoy the songs of the nightingales in the trees, only to remember too late that the last birds fled this region long ago. So we had a random encounter here. We've got a couple of campers here, Asti and Tran. Through the mist, you spot the flickering flames of a campfire. 3 figures, wrapped in crusader cloaks. I didn't see the third one here. 3 figures, wrapped in crusader cloaks, are huddled next to it. A stout, smiling dwarf, a brash, dark-haired halfling, and a delicate-looking woman who appears to be very young. The crackling campfire is driving away the bleak fog and promising warmth and rest for tired legs. Noticing you, the halfling's hand jerks toward his weapon, but then he relaxes. Hey, it's the commander himself. Don't just stand there, have a seat by the fire. It's a bit damp today, you might as well dry off at least. In an amicable gesture, he passes you a large mug that smells of freshly brewed tea. Let's look around to make sure this place is safe. The location for the camp was chosen wisely. It's safe and quiet here. No tracks in sight, the air is calm, but an odd feeling of wrongness lances through you like a sting from an angry wasp. Something isn't right. Lon, it's quiet here, all right, as the grave. I don't know why, but I don't like the feel of this place. It makes my scales stand on end. Who are you? Failed. Frontline scouting party. Our senior sent us ahead to look for ambushes. We've been walking all day, so we're making a bivouac. Go ahead, help yourself to some tea. It's an honor for us to be sharing a campfire with the commander. The dusty boots, the patched cloaks, and the mess kits lying next to the campfire all mark these 3 as seasoned scouts. Sela. A broad smile blossoms on Sela's face. I never thought we'd run into such jovial company out here. I don't suppose you guys have anything stronger than tea in your canteens. Catching the halfling's conspiratorial look, she smiles even brighter. Rubbing his hands excitedly, Woljif casts a hopeful look at the mug of tea, then at you. Chief, just so you know, walking away from campfires where folks give you free food is a sin in the eyes of the gods. What are your names? Proudly lifting his chin, which bears a white scar, the halfling says, I'm Sergeant Velm, the leader of this gang of daredevils. You can tell by Velm's appearance that he is a fighter. He sports a nose that's been broken more than once, well-fitted gear, a gutsy spark in the eyes, all the hallmarks of a feisty, courageous warrior. The dwarf grunts and grins. Why would you call our heroic squad a gang, Velm? I am Tran, foot soldier, cook, quartermaster, and the mother hen of this lot. And the one who sets up the tent for Aunt Asti, given that she doesn't even have the muscle to drive a stake into the ground. With a smirk, Tran glances at the woman, who immediately turns red in the face. The sweet and terribly young cleric opens her mouth to say something, but shuts it immediately, and blushes even more. Finally, she mutters sheepishly, I'm Asti, at your service, Commander. Aren't you scared, camped out here in enemy territory? The dwarf gives you a disapproving sidelong glance. You wound me, Commander. I've walked many roads. I know a good spot for a camp when I see one. Even if a whole column of cultists march by, They wouldn't need think of checking this place. In the meantime, we would watch quietly and count every last one. Thoroughly embarrassed, Asti adopts a serious tone and comments in Tran's direction. You and your boasting. Her two comrades greet her remark with a burst of laughter. Ugh. Something's not right, but I guess we'll sit. Might regret it. You bet we're offering. The halfling moves with such deftness that you barely notice the warm mug of tea that appears in your hands. The tea's fragrance is gorgeous. Where did you get such extraordinary tea? I can tell the commander knows more about cooking than some. Tran leans over to you and says, weightily, it's cat's holly. I bought it from a merchant in Absalom. Worth every coin, though, eh? Druids are not always particularly imaginative when it comes to naming plants. Frogs, grass, bears, moss, tigers, sundew. Looks like there's a cat's holly as well. Oh boy. Do we take a sip of this tea? Feels like a pretty bad idea. But I don't think we're one to just outright attack. Alright, against our better judgment, we're going to take a sip. From the very first sip, you feel sweet warmth spread through your body. The drink drives away the chill in your bones. Blessed silence, which every soldier knows to treasure, settles in your mind. Asti stutters as her gaze drifts away. Commander, if you don't mind, I could heal your wounds and maybe cast a fortifying spell. Asti, when speaking with the commander, remember to breathe. You'll choke at this rate. You three really seem to have a pretty good banter. Asti, her face a deep red, shoots Tran a furious look and flashes him a surprisingly nasty expression. For a moment, her mouth appears as though it's filled with sharp teeth, and her blushing skin is nothing more than a layer of powdered cake over lifeless gray skin underneath. But you blink, and the illusion is gone. Ah, but was it an illusion? You said it, Commander. I'd like to see the Joker who put it in Tran's head that he could woo ladies like that. The fairer sex just love men with a good sense of humor, don't they, Tran? Velm's comment makes Tran blush in turn. Okay. I would appreciate your magical assistance, Asti. Zeke is so naive. These guys are trouble, and he just can't accept it. Asti's magic expels the pain of the long walk from your legs, and your recent wounds cease to ache. Your chest expands freely, and your arms feel full of unyielding strength that could crush any obstacle. The warmth of the magic suffuses through your shoulders, envelops your throat, and wraps itself around you softly but firmly. Its caress grows stronger and stronger, tighter and tighter, until you can't breathe. Yep. That's what you get, Zeke. Too trusting. Your recently healed wounds reopen, soaking your clothes with blood. Poisonous foam bubbles in your stomach, and, retching painfully, you vomit up the vile liquid you've been given. The figures by the fire ripple and transform. 3 gray-haired and dark-skinned elves watch you with mocking sneers. Their twisted, grimacing faces look demonic. From the haze, more previously unseen shadows materialize. They are all just as loathsome and unsettling. The campfire emits a sickly, sweet, intoxicating smell. And in the squat kettle you see some slimy mushrooms swimming in a disgusting, boiling slurry. Who are you? The one who was pretending to be the halfling Velm makes a face, mimicking you in an obnoxious voice. Who are you? We are servants of Lord Dascari, and you are the pitiful insect that got caught in our web. The elf, who was masquerading as the cleric Asti, gives you a lecherous smile, enthusiastically dragging her tongue along the blade of her dagger. Did you like sweet little Asti? Did you want to play with her in your tent? You monsters! Sela looks at those who appeared to be trusted allies a moment ago with open disgust. How did I not see you for what you are right from the start? Dumb paladin, you really think your ability to sense evil can't be fooled? Lady Anamora taught us long ago how to trick the likes of you. What was the point of this charade? Lady Anamora desires your head, and will gladly deliver it. The elf, whose voice as Tran was so convincing, lets out a repulsive snicker. Okay, well, we're not going to go quietly. I love it when prey tries to fight back.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Well, we knew this was coming. But we had to play along, I guess. At that last
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
spot we were at, the looking for the ring for Sela's friend, we picked up a new shield for Zeke. It's gave him a couple extra AC. You don't necessarily want him out here in front like this, though. Not the best place for him to be. Okay, Aegis, we can get in here on Asti with the charge. We'll send Sela out here to this Drow Magus. Nice. I think I need to look at my formation because Social's been starting out clear at the back and we need him up closer. See if Ember can get the slumber on Vellum. Nope. Alright, well, Woljif, let's
Cover me, all
get
right?
in there. Oh, we got a guy up on the ridge shooting at us. Okay, you just finish off Asti. Thank you. Yeah, we just got more and more coming out of the woodwork. See if Lon can take care of Tran there. Nice. Velm back here is close to being dead. See if Ember can finish him off with a scorching ray. Let's see if Lon can work on these crossbowmen up here.
Make every strike count.
Yeah. Oh, the knockback. Okay, that one's down. Just two left over here, it looks like. Let's just go get them. Real time. We got more over there. Lots of them. You just go get this one and send Social over here to get this crossbow.
Be gone, fiend!
If Lon doesn't get him first from down there. Okay. Well, I hope those demons enjoyed their little prank there. See what they got for that. We got some cold iron ammo and a composite longbow. Is that it? We'll leave the wicked longbow on him. Okay, I believe that's it here. We're gonna head out. I'm actually tempted to go back to the campsite. There's still some people there that I think we haven't talked to yet. We never actually made it to the grove. I forgot. That was just a random encounter along the way. We were headed to this Nightingale Grove. Alright, well, let's keep going. Not ready to head back yet. I guess maybe that wasn't a random encounter, but it was people on the road that we should have known were pretty suspect. Get your hands off that. It's mine. Yours? Well, watch me. Wait, someone's here. Run. Nobody's running. Draw your weapons and fight, you cowards, or I'll cut you down myself. We got a batch of Marauders here to deal with. Well, let's see if Lon can take out this Marauder leader.
The wrong mongrel.
He's a crit. Oh. Oh, we got a bomb thrower. Alright, Sela, get in here. I'd like to send Zeke and Saxon in here to get this alchemist. We charge them. No. That's too bad. We can reach him though.
We shall overcome.
Miss. See if we can slumber him. Good. Okay. You just get the leader. Oh. Well, Jeff, you could actually use your color spray right here. Jeez, he just took out Aegis. Alright. So Seal. Probably get him back up. Alright, let's smite. Let's get him. Sela.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, you got the knockdown with that axe. Nice. Blocker. Good. Okay, let's coup de grace this guy, please. Yeah.
On your mistakes.
Good. Now we can go get these archers back here. I feel like once we take care of this leader, we can real time this. This Marauder back here though is a problem. Not anymore though. Good. Well, Jeff, let's actually get back here. Can't reach. Alright, let's finish off the leader.
Share your treasures.
Yeah.
This was
Ooh, Juan got wrecked. Alright, Zeke, go get this Marauder.
do not hold back.
Ember, we need another slumber. Oh,
This
Zeke
was
took care of that archer up there.
Unexpected.
Line's down again. Alright, back over here. Zeke. You really can't charge them? There's the slumber.
Make every strike count.
There we go, Lon. Oh, he got the cleaving shot. Cool. Yeah. Alright.
The
One left over
Inheritor,
here.
guide my blade.
Oh, we got two. This guy's still two. Back here, Zeke.
Attack.
Surrender or else.
So everybody just finish him off. This could be a problem. This guy gets back up. One. Away. Ember. Away. Good. Okay. Well, I'm not exactly sure what we stumbled upon here other than Marauders. I guess they must have attacked this cart. Couple horses. Can we recruit them? Our army could use some horses. A letter to a noble crusader. Okay, it looks like that's probably it here. It doesn't look like we can do anything with these horses. Be cool if we could at least take them back to our camp. Okay, well that was Nightingale Grove. And we had a little interesting adventure on our way here along the road with some practical joking demons, I guess, who lured us into drinking their tea their campsite. So I think from here we probably will go back to our main camp and sell the stuff we picked up. And I know there's some people that we need to talk to back at camp, so we'll do that next time, and then probably head out again from there and see. I don't know if we catch up with our main army, and maybe we'll do some more work with them on clearing the road ahead of us. I'm gonna have to do some probably looking and researching how to best manage the whole crusade campaign, because that's gonna take a little knowledge about what we're doing. Thanks for being here with me. I really appreciate it, and hope to see you again here with me next time. Bye bye.